She said jury duty could be up to 2 weeks. And I said, hey guys, this is Miss Momo and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday and on Monday I reported for jury duty. I received a summons about 6 weeks ago in the mail saying I had to report September 10th to jury duty. So I let my employer know. I went to my school's secretary and told her I had jury duty. I gave her a copy of the summons. 2 weeks? Are you serious? And she said, yeah, so be prepared for 2 weeks. I was like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. So when I went to school, I was talking with my department chair, and she said, no. She said, it'll be 2 days, and you'll be dismissed. And I said, well, I'm hearing 2 weeks, and I'm hearing 2 days. And so I had to dig a little deeper and find out that, yes, I am on call for 2 weeks. So the way it works is you go in the first day, you have to do your training, your orientation, meet with the judges and all that good stuff. And then every night at 6 p.m., I call a specific number and it will say, all jurors, you can report to room so-and-so at the courthouse, or we don't need you that day. But you have to be prepared to work for us or work with us as a juror for 10 days, for 2 weeks. So how in the heck do you plan for an entire week when you're not going to be in the building? My jury duty ends at 4:30. So by the time I get out, it's downtown with heavy traffic. By the time I go pick up my daughter from either practice or my sister's house, there's no way I can get back to school to make copies and do all the other stuff. So I just prepared Thursday and Friday. I did all my copies for this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And so far, I've been used all 3 days. Today is very early Wednesday. I have to go in a couple of hours, and I have been told to prepare to be there for the rest of the week. There's no guarantee I'll be there for the rest of the week, but when they hint, wink, wink, I'm just gonna prepare. I'm just gonna say that they know something that I don't know and that I should be prepared for the week. So every day when I come home from jury duty, I don't worry, I don't stress because I made my copies. And I want to show you how I made lesson plans for an entire week that I think are pretty mess up proof. So I was thinking, what do I want them to practice this week? The substitute will not teach. I am one of those teachers who prefer to do all the teaching in her class. I will not leave lesson plans for the substitute to actually teach. I don't do that because of a lot of reasons. I want my kids to practice those skills that I have to integrate in other lessons. This will be a perfect opportunity for me to get them to practice skills without the burden of learning new information. And I found those activities that I want kids to do. I'm also one of those people, if I'm going to be gone for an extended period of time, I don't like them to use scissors while I am gone. I don't like them to use colored pencils while I am gone. And it's not that they would intentionally break or mess things up, but when you are gone for several days, when things get misplaced and things happen, I'm not going to be there to clean up the room. I'm not going to be there to reorganize the materials. So I try to make the work as pencil and paper as possible. I'm just going to show you what I did when I made my copies and how I differentiated the lessons between my 2 classes for the 5 days that I am gone, or I plan to be gone this week. What I did was every day has a color. When I made copies for Monday, let's say Monday is yellow. Every assignment that the students will receive will be yellow, and that goes for all of my classes. So my biology class paperwork will be yellow, and my conceptual physics class will be yellow. And I thought that would be easier for the teacher because somewhere in the directions I'll say something like, pick a color. pick a color, and whatever color you choose for the day, that is the color packet you will be handing out to the kids for the rest of the day. Now, how do you differentiate which work is for my biology kids and which work is for my physics kids? At the top somewhere, physics, integrated science, physics, or I would write biology. And so when I make the copies on every physics sheet, it would be physics at the top. And for every biology sheet, it would say biology. So although the teacher is passing out all yellow sheets, the teacher will see that if you are in periods 1, 3, and 7, which are my physics classes, then you will hand out the sheets that says physics at the top. And if you are in my biology periods, then you will hand out the work at the top that says biology, but they will all be yellow. And I did that for all 5 days. So as you can see here, this one says yellow. This one says blue. And then I have another yellow, but this will be biology. I have pink at the top. And then I have orange. And I have plain old white. Another tip that I did is I try not to be specific. I didn't say Monday has to be the blue sheet. Tuesday has to be the yellow sheet. Wednesday has to be the orange sheet. I didn't do that because it can be confusing for a substitute. I don't know if I have the same substitute every day. I don't know if I'm switching out substitutes. So all of the work that I prepared for the students can be mixed up with days. It's not like one has to be dependent on the other assignment. I did that for sub reasons, but I also did it for kids who miss a couple of days and then they're lost because they came in on Wednesday and they missed the build up on Monday and Tuesday, and now they're sitting there, don't know what to do for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and they're fiddling with their thumbs or they're copying from a friend. I didn't do any of that. So just pick a color, give the kids assignments from that color. I have a lot on my lap and I'm going to throw it down. What I also did was I always give the kids a ton of work. I never give them work that they can finish in one day. All of the work is purposely meant for them to go, why are you giving us so much work? Because I don't want you to be bored and then start bothering the substitute. I don't want you to be bored and start sitting on each other's laps. I don't want you to be bored and start fiddling and then behavior problems start. And I also differentiate the packet work, meaning I know I have low-level kids, I have high-level kids, I have creative kids, I have kids who like to write, and I have kids who want to do nothing but take a book and skim through and figure out answers to the questions. So what I did was I gave every student something that they should like in every day's packet. So I know you're not going to finish the whole packet, but since I'm not there, I know you're not going to go from front to back. But I think you're going to look through the packet, and I think the student is going to decide, ooh, this looks interesting. Oh, I like doing this kind of thing, so that's what I'm going to focus on. So that's all I have right now. I'm on day 3 of jury duty. Hint, hint, wink, wink. I think I'm going to be there Thursday and Friday. I don't know for sure, but I am on call for the rest of this week and the following week. Until next time, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and I want you to live life like it is your very last day. Life is too short, too precious, to be wasted, to be angry, to be sad. You know, every day is a new day. That's my motto. Every day is a new day. No matter how bad it seems, it will get